Now your your platform is named Child Support is Fraud.
Yeah.
Now, for one person that doesn't know you, would immediately think that you're just a guy trying to get out of child paying for your kids.
Right.
What is one big thing that they're missing?
The big thing that they're missing is, I'm not saying that not taking care of your kids. What I'm saying is, we got to make sure that what they're doing in these courtrooms is lawful. Because something can be legal in a state, but unlawful at the same time. So when I'm saying the child support is fraud, I'm talking about them not following their own procedures.
Right.
I'm talking about these fraudulent state statutes that are conflicting with the United States Constitution and infringing on our constitutional rights to due process. That's what I'm talking about when I say child support is fraud. When I say child support is fraud, I'm talking about, for the fiscal year of 2025, states received $735 million to find people guilty in kickbacks. And a bonus.
Bruh, that's not it.
Bruh, under 42 USC 658A, that's incentive payments. They get $735 million in this year alone. So there's something called due process. Due process says no person shall be deprived of their life, liberty, or property without due process of law. We have a right to be heard and a right to a fair trial. How can you get a fair trial in a state hearing under state codes where states are incentivized to find you guilty in the first place? I'll wait.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, you can't. Nah, you can't. You're gonna wait a long time because it don't make sense. Now, the term fraud, it implies intent. Are you saying that every single judge, caseworker, lawyer that's involved, are they knowing that they're committing a crime, or is this a broken system that they're just following?
It's actually both, because they know it because it violates the Constitution. So I was just having a consultation before I actually got here. Say, for instance, so a guy who has joint physical custody over his children, but they still want to make him pay child support. How am I paying child support? Why? Because of that incentive money that they get, it specifically said, and I just posted this, 30 million of that 735 million go to training judges and the attorney general's office. So everybody is getting paid. Wow. This is not my opinion. This is fact. You can go look it up. The Department of Health and Human Services publish this information once every year because they have to put it out to get the budget. It's in their budget. So let me ask you this. Why is it that there's money allocated, 30 million allocated to training judges and attorneys in a child support budget? Exactly. There's no reason why there should be a budget for them inside of this actual budget. That's a conflict of interest.
Wow. So they're basically using fathers for their own personal gain and of paying themselves. Basically.
So look, bro, when people say, when they hear child support is fraud, how I can just sum this up. I want everybody, this is my camera right here, I want you to go look, just Google. It's called Blessing versus Freestone. In Blessing versus Freestone, this is a United States Supreme Court case law where child support got sued by 5 women from Arizona. In that case, those 5 women were receiving government assistance, and they were providing the location of the fathers. The child support went after them, took all of the money. The women said, hey, why are you taking all our money? So they sued child support. In that case, child support said in a United States Supreme Court case that child support was never intended to benefit the child nor the custodial parent. It was intended to benefit the state. This is Blessing versus Freestone.